Hello and welcome. So it's Friday and that can mean only one thing. It's artwork video for Mirrodin Besieged. So let's get it nice up and close with a number of pieces of artwork. This is mainly the rares and mythic rares that I pulled from the set. There's a few lower rarity cards towards the end. There's quite a big stack here, so I'm going to press on and we'll have a look through here and just see what we can see, what shows up on camera. So we obviously started off there with Phyrexian Rebirth, as you know, one of my favourite cards. We've got Blue Suns. Oh, that's really popping nicely. It's a lot. Let me get my pointer pen out. So you can see here, figures are a lot more clearer down here. That would be really cool in foil, actually. Cryptoplasm. I always like these, shapeshifters that come into a copy, in as a copy of something. And that's pretty cool artwork. Oh, see, now this is a lot clearer. This is another creature here. You can see the claw there. Okay. I just put this in because in this set it's really interesting to see the foils because of the fact not only with it pops really nice, but you get the watermark they're using in the set also gets foiled. So that's a lot more prominent than you'd see it normally. But yeah, it's pretty cool there. And that's obviously not a rare or mythic, but I also include in the stack here any foils that I think look interesting with the rares. So Phyrexian Crusader, I don't know if I see anything more than I normally see when I look at this card, but I thought I'd just include that just in case. I can't see too clearly really what's going on in the background here, apart from it just looks like some sort of battlefield. Sangromancer. Galvanoth. Oh yeah, that pops real nice on camera. The detail here is much clearer. This stands out. Not sure what's supposed to be down here. That Hellkite Igniter looks cool. Again, nice depth to that on camera. Creeping Corrosion. Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, the details are a lot clearer. Good old Phyrexian Hydra. I can't really tell what's going on here. Maybe that's just the sort of scaly bit on the Hydra. And I was lucky enough to three cards actually in here. We've got Glissa the Traitor, so I pulled a copy of that. I was also lucky enough to pull a copy of Tezzeret, Agent Bolas, and that's actually a foil Tezzeret, which is pretty cool. And of course these packs would have been opened originally, well, when the set came out, because I would have bought what now is a bundle, back then would have been called a fat pack. So a lot of these were as a result of doing that or opening intro decks. I think I've got a few intro decks from this period. And a Blightsteel Colossus, so we did quite well on the mythic count there. when I was opening these. And I would have had the original pack openings would be on the channel, of course, from way back. I'm always interested with the setting. There's a lot of Myrs, and what the artwork for those. Often it looks sort of fairly, nothing exciting when you look at it, and then sometimes you get it up close on camera, and again you see other details popping out. Psychosis Crawler. Assuming that's a brain in there, brain in the vat. Shimmer Myr. See a few rare Myrs here. That's, yeah, the landscape there, a lot clearer. And contested war zone. Again, as previous week, I think I was talking about these hexagonal shapes cropping up. Although I got that right. It's a six-sided. Yeah, that is right actually. Eight-sided would be octagon, so that is six-sided, so it is hexagonal. An Inkmoth Nexus. That was the one that turns into a Blinkmoth artifact creature with flying and infect. And then some of the lower rarity ones here. I just wanted to run through one of each colour of the creatures, just ones that I thought looked interesting artwork wise. So you got Priest of Norn, Treasure Mage. Now, I'm trying to remember whether was Treasure Mage in one of the later event decks. Yeah, possibly. Well, we know when we come to do some of the later sets. Phyrexian Rager. Godotha Flame Fiend. Blight Widow. Yeah, there it's a lot easier to pick out the spider from the web when you've got it up close, which is why I wanted to include this. And now on to some lower rarity artifacts. There's Bladed Sentinel. I was going to run through all of the ones with the coloured activation cost, because it was one of the cycles and I appear to have actually one of each of those at least. So this is the white one. And there's the blue one. With the, you see, the blue activation cost. The black one. Red one was the spin engine. And then finally, the green one, which was Tangle Husk. So I thought it'd be nice to see that cycle on camera. As you know, there weren't many cycles in the set. The other one was rare, and then obviously we got the basic lands. Now, again, I sort of tend to redirect you at this point to my Land Ahoy episodes if I haven't got any other land specifically to hand at the moment. And then, of course, we had these living weapons as well. So there's Strandwalker. We also had things like Mortarpod, which also was a living weapon. And I want you to see what Sphere of the Suns look like. Yeah, again, on camera you get more depth here. So some of the details around here tend to pop better when you're looking at a bit closer in. This was the one that was a mana rock that played around with charge counters. And then there we have Shriekhorn. It's another card that played around with charge counters. Did a bit of milling. Okay, so there we have it. That's the stack from Mirrodin Besieged that I happened to pull out. I hope you've enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye for now.